the Brown boys, the Brown boys, the Brown boys, we the Brown boys, the Brown boys, we the Brown boys.
But sidewalk Negroes are winning. And you know why we winning? Because we free. Y'all thought that this was going to be, I told y'all, them white folks is about to start watching behavior. And what they have watched and the numbers that they have come up with is that 13 to 16% of the population, wherever you at with it, and how, some people say we are more than that, but we're definitely not more than 16%. So 13 to 16% of the population is accounting for like 50, 60 something percent of all the homicide. And so with that number, people are going to start punishing people that, with sentences that go along with that type of brutality. I know you're going to say white folks kill white folks and all that. There are more white people in America than there are black people. So yes, their numbers are high too. But the alarming number is the fact that we have so little people and we trigger chin at the rate that we're doing it. When you have a culture of people that is saying we gonna run the score up, they looking at you like savages. We openly mock people who are unalive on camera. We openly say, I'm smoking on this black person. And then turn right back around when a white person unalive them and say, Black Lives Matter. And if Black Lives did matter, then that organization would be out in the middle of the streets begging these young boys and young brothers to put them guns down. Because the laws that they're about to create, they need y'all to be out there shooting each other the way that y'all doing because they need people to work. The warden said, we need those bodies. No, he good and young. That sounded like some slave shit. That he went up there. He said, "Look at him. Oh yeah." He said, "Look at his age. I vouch for you not to unalive this one. Bring that one to me. Don't kill that one. He young. I get many years out of his body." That's what he said. If that don't sound like some slave shit, everybody, this should be Democratic black people, Republican black people. We should be out in the middle of the street saying, young man, you are going back to slavery. As soon as you pull that trigger on that other black man, you are going back to slavery. Now, all the books we done told you about slavery, it wasn't a good thing. You remember what we taught you in school? You unaliving this black man is going to turn you into a slave. That's what we should be out there telling them that, because that's the truth. That white man was like, that's the first time I said, holy boy, was I right. I said it. I said, you niggas, y'all praising Screech when he vouching to be a slave or die. He want to be a slave. Now they done created a whole culture. Look how the devil uses music. Because this rap trap been a trick this whole time. You got a bunch of dudes talking about violence that none of them rappers are gonna go do themselves. They gonna go get poor, broke kids from the hood that just to be around this rapper that he idolized. Just to be around this dude that's singing like he a killer, but he ain't gonna bust a grape in a fruit fight. Scared of a gun, because as soon as he pop a gun off in the street, a celebrity is gonna get caught first time he do it. And the justice system want to kick celebrity ass anyway. So they use their money to go turn your sons into unalivers. And your sons are the ones that go do all that time in jail. And look at how that Florida white man said. He said, ooh, yeah, boy, we need this one. Yeah, we need this one. Bring that boy here. Don't kill him. Don't unalive him. He ain't say because we can give him a second chance at life because he's so young. He didn't say so we can, try to, change him. Maybe in 30 years, he won't be the same guy. Let's keep him 30 years because I believe I can change his heart and his mind. He didn't say that. He said, bring him to me so we can work him. I said, The preacher should be in church saying, we don't want these kids to be slaves. Everybody should be saying that to these kids now. If you see your son walking out the door and acting like a YN, you should put roots on for his ass. You should put roots on for him and say, look, this is what your ass about to be, boy. That white man gonna be beating you, Toby. And the new slave masters are these little 18-year-old white boys that don't make it in football. They come back to their small town in Lowndes County and one of them little small ass counties. And they used to play football, and you niggas used to talk that shit to them in school. And most of y'all gonna come through them prison system. They gonna beat the brake shoes off of you in there, boy. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. They gonna beat the brake shoes off of you in there, man. That's what you don't want. They telling these young cats to be street cats. It ain't nothing but a bunch of old dudes that's scared to do what they talking about, tricking these little YNs to go do things that them old heads will never do. They already know the consequence. They already did their time. They just using y'all. And street nigga shit ain't nothing but some niggas that wish they had a daddy or looking for a daddy, found it in a nigga that can fight, and that they scared of, and that guy just use them. The big homie sending more niggas to slavery. The big homie is the guy that's selling these boys to the white man. God, dog. That was a bad look, boy. We got to really flip our culture upside down and start praising these boys that's graduating college. Y'all girls start having sex with the guys that can read. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Don't wait till he get the job. Have sex with the guy that can read. Damn, enough of it. A lot of these cats ain't really tough like that anyway. They just acting like that because that's who y'all giving the coochie to. There's the power in a lot of y'all women. Y'all like this stupid shit. I ain't gonna blame y'all, but I'm saying there's power. And a lot of y'all, the baddest ones, is messing with the dudes that's unaliving people. This shit crazy, man. It's a vicious cycle. This shit is crazy. We say what we don't like, but I think we all full of shit. Really. We all gotta re-examine ourselves, man. We really do. Cause I like hoes too, I ain't gonna lie. Shit, I'm talking that shit. And I like a hoe. Back in the day, okay? I don't like hoes now. Okay, what were we talking about again? What were we saying again? Shit. So easy to sidetrack. Yeah, we were talking about that boy crying. Okay? Back to that boy crying in court. All of them cried in court, really. So I'm just saying, shorty wanna be, when they gonna be, shorty wanna be a thug. Why do so many people wanna be a thug? And if you gonna be a thug, don't fucking cry. I don't like no crybaby ass thug. The thugs gotta be like the thugs back in the day, nigga. They had their chest up, chin out. Nigga told a nigga back in the day, like, I'll be back. Ray from Evans, all them niggas, they went out like, geez, they were like, I'll be back. Now the new niggas that supposed to be, you wasn't listening to your mama the whole time you was in the streets. Now this nigga act like he got mama. So your mama was telling you to do that? No, you wasn't listening to your mama. You were gang, remember? Nigga, your fingers were moving fast as hell. Don't holler for your mama now. I can't stand my thugs that act like that. I'm sorry. I don't have sympathy for a fake ass thug like that. Nigga, you could have stayed your ass in them suburbs. And all the rest of you posing that don't know how to make a decision like me, I'm really from the hood. But I know it ain't nothing in there for me. So I'm a sidewalk nigga because I know the consequence. They gave my brothers them baseball numbers, nigga. So I know the consequence. I don't think it's cute. I don't think it's funny. And I don't need to be no thug for no coochie, nigga. They gonna have sex with us all. I know that. So shit, it is what it is. Y'all niggas trying to hold a gat so you can get a chick from the back. And you ain't gotta do that, young dummy. You don't gotta do that. A lot of y'all faking tough, bringing y'all ass from the suburbs. Instead of showing them girls a good time a different way, you want to fake like you tough. Riding around with guns and being dumb. So hey, stupid consequence. That boy, they bidding on whether they should kill him or work them to death. Damn. Either way, that's fucked up. The boy done been to more continents by the time he was 18 than most grown adults. So it wasn't nothing about this boy being broke. It wasn't nothing about him not having. It's all about him, his jackass self wanting to be a part of a culture that he shouldn't have had nothing to do with anyway. It's some people that's born into a gang. It's some people that's born to a neighborhood. I feel sorry for them. It's some people they born into some shit that is 9 times out of 10 gonna send them to prison. I feel sorry for those people. I can't feel sorry for who done been traveling the world, got 2 parents, could have been living gooder than a mother. And even if you ain't have all the money in the world, nigga, you free. You didn't have to go do none of this you did. None of this stuff this boy took part in. He had to do none of this stuff. It ain't like this boy was born into no gang. This boy got a sister that say he used to come in the room and knock his TV down like a regular goofy ass little spoiled kid. Now, what the hell would make this boy go down and try to chase somebody down in front of the hotel to kill him? What the hell is wrong with you, boy? He want to blame it on he ain't have a father figure. That's why I say lock his dumb ass up right there. Nigga, I ain't have my daddy in my life. You ain't see me out here trying to chase nobody down to unalive him. I can't stand a lying bitch. Boy, I said to myself, I said they need to lock his little weasel looking ass up. The hell you mean? They want to blame men for every goddamn thing. Little young punk, you had a choice, nigga, and you chose the wrong way. You chose to chase this man down and then get your stupid ass in front of a camera and smile about it. You chose to do that. Ain't no daddy. Your daddy got to walk his own motherfucking walk, nigga. You got to walk your own motherfucking walk. Every man got their own sin. I'm tired of motherfuckers always trying to blame something on somebody else. It ain't mama or daddy, nigga. Your stupid ass made a choice, and you made the wrong one. And they got your ass for an elbow, or they gonna kill you. I'm tired of blaming somebody else. Nigga, we all got up circumstances. You still have a choice. I ain't got my daddy, so I'm finna unalive this other black man that don't got his daddy. What the hell kind of dumbass sense does that make? Fuck all these excuses, nigga. You thought that shit was cool to do. You was showing out. You was showing them teeth and smiling and grinning and skinning when you unalive that boy. And now his family should be smiling and grinning and skinning now that they got your ass and that white boy got a hold of your ass. Because a couple wardens going to have your little young ass. This boy here is stupid.